Happy pre-release week, everyone. This weekend we get our first chance to try out Amonkhet cards before the set releases for purchase in one of the largest casual fun events out there. In order to get an idea of what the event might look like, check out the archives of this last weekend's pre-release hosted by Loading Ready Run on their Loading Ready Live YouTube channel. If you're looking for a bit more detail on what to expect during the event, Magic designer Gavin Verhey has you covered with the Amonkhet pre-release primer on the Magic homepage. Verhey shows off the pre-release kit, including the booster packs, promo card, spin down D20, and a card with the 5 trials of the gods. If you complete all 5 trials, you'll be rewarded with an exclusive D4. The article also goes over the other formats you can play during the pre-release weekend, along with the Amonkhet mechanic explanation videos. If you're wondering what sorts of cards you should be looking for going into this weekend's limited events, there's a bunch of early set reviews that came out during the last weekend. Nizahan provides 2 guides, one on the Ether Hub channel going over the best overall commons and uncommons for the draft, while the other on his personal YouTube channel is a standard limited set review by color. The Mana Leak also provides a set review broken down by color into separate videos, while GG Degree gives a bit more of a guide to help you with your pre-release sealed event. Finally, outside of all of the limited reviews, the professor over at Tolarian Community College breaks down his top 5 Amonkhet cards for Modern, including what current decks they could see play in. During Aether Revolt's preview and pre-release season, there were a few unprecedented announcements involving the banned and restricted list. First, we had cards banned in Standard for the first time in 10 years in Emrakul the Promised End, Reflector Mage, and Smuggler's Copter. Second, it was announced that there would be a mid-season update to the banned and restricted list taking place 5 weeks after the Pro Tour. The first of these updates came just a few weeks ago, and while it was expected that some portion of the Saheeli Rai Feldar Guardian combo would be banned, no changes were made to the list. Due to the early Aether Revolt announcement and the lack of bans, many high-level players assumed that an announcement would be made today with an updated banned and restricted list, most likely banning Gideon Ally of Zendikar and a portion of the Saheeli combo. On Twitter today, Global Content and Community Manager Trick Jarrett provided an update saying that the banned and restricted list would be updated next Monday, April 24th, as was previously announced. Earlier this month, Magic video essayist The Magic Man Sam released the first part of a 2-part series of the magic art of John Avon, going over Avon's use of light. Over this last weekend, Sam released the second part of the series on Avon's use of perspective. Sam goes over a brief overview of perspective in art and explains how Avon uses different perspectives to evoke different emotions. If you're interested in the artistic process, magic artist Ryan Pancoast has released videos for 2 of his traditionally painted works on YouTube this weekend. Pancoast goes through the process for his piece, Sparring Mummy, including a time-lapse look at the full painting, and in a separate video provides a time-lapse of his work on Gift of Paradise. Finally, the guys over at the Command Zone, Jimmy Wong and Josh Lee Kwai, have developed a new life tracker app called Lifelinker. One of the features of the app is that you can download logos from different community members with special codes, and Split Second is among those logos. If you'd like to download the logo for use on the app, you can use the code shown on your screen now. The Versus Series logo is also available to unlock, and you can get that code on any episode of Premium Versus or Commander Versus over the next couple of weeks. Lifelinker is available on both iOS and Android and is free to download. If you end up downloading the split-second background, let me know on Twitter or in the comments. That's our show for today, April 17th. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with all the latest Magic news and strategy. I'm Jeremy Knoll, and this has been Split Second.